Hey guys, I'm Jonas. Today I'm going to show you how to remove the body from your Yamaha Drive 2. 2017 is when Yamaha came out with the Drive 2 that comes with a 5-piece body kit. So this front cowl is one piece, and then your rear body section comes off in 4 separate pieces. So to remove this body is super simple. You do not have to remove the top or the top supports to get this body off. We're going to start out by removing this front cowl, and to get that off, we first need to remove the dash. To remove your cup holder, you need to use a small flathead screwdriver to pop up this emblem. It just has 2 tabs that hold that down. Underneath of that is a 3mm Allen head screw. Then you can just pull up on the dash. Next, we're going to be using a flathead screwdriver to remove the 3 plastic push-ins that are holding the top part of this dash down. To remove the push pins from across the bottom of the dash, we can use a flathead screwdriver, or if you have a body tool clip remover, those work well too. If you're having a hard time getting these bigger push pins out, sometimes it helps to spray the back side of them with some WD-40 or PB Blaster. If you're just replacing your body and you're not planning on replacing or painting your dash, you can just slide the dash up out of your way a little bit to be able to get to the tabs on the body that you need to. If you do need to get your dash completely off, then you do have to remove the steering wheel to do that. To remove the steering wheel, first we need to remove the plastic cover in the center just by pulling up on the outside edges. Now, using a 17mm socket, we're going to loosen the nut in the center of the steering wheel, but not remove it all the way off the shaft. The steering wheel is held onto the shaft on a tapered press type fit. So to remove it, we need to pull on the steering wheel until it pops loose off of that taper, and we're going to leave the nut just slightly on there to catch that steering wheel to just keep it from coming all the way off. The best way that I've found to pull these off is to sit on the cart, grab on either side of the steering wheel with your feet planted on the bottom of the dash very well, and just pull. Once it pops loose, then you can finish removing the nut. Now we need to unplug the ignition switch as well as our engine EFI light. Now we can remove the dash from the machine. This front cowl has 2 more plastic clips that are located underneath on each side just above your front tire. Now we need to remove the 1 bolt that is directly above the front bumper. It takes a 10mm socket. As I said earlier, you don't have to completely remove the dash like I did to be able to get this front clip off. You just have to be able to slide the dash up far enough that you can get to the 4 tabs that are located on the back side of this clip, and you need to just push those down so that it releases the body. And then you can remove the body. To start out removing our rear body section, we first need to remove our forward and reverse lever, which just has a C-clip on the back side of it that holds it onto the shaft. So we're just going to use a flathead screwdriver and push down on that C-clip, but have your finger there to catch it so it doesn't go flying across the room. Now we can pull, kind of rocking back and forth on that forward reverse lever to work it off the shaft. You can go ahead and reinstall the C-clip back onto the forward reverse lever, because when we go to reinstall this, that clip will just expand and then snap back on where it needs to. Now we're going to remove the 8 plastic push pins that hold the front section of this rear body on. Then you can remove that center body section. After you've removed that center section, you can get to the 2 push pins that are holding the front of these side body panels on. Then we have 1 plastic push pin that's located underneath of where the seat was at. Now on the back of the cart, we need to remove these 2 bolts that hold the bag well in. That's going to take a 5mm Allen head. Then to remove the bag well from the cart, you just pull up and back. There are clips on each side that hold this bag well down into the body. So sometimes as you're pulling up, you need to hit down on the body on each side to release those clips. And then there's just 2 tabs that slide in the front, so you're going to come up and back. Now we are ready to remove our side body panels. While you've got your cart stripped down like this, is a great time to take a power washer to it. Really get this thing cleaned up well before you go and put your new body or your painted body back on there. So really get as much of that grass and dirt and stuff out of there as you can that's accumulated around your engine bay and on the front end. And really look this thing over well. See if you've got any damage anywhere. Check out your steering, your brakes, all your adjustments, your throttle cables, brake cables, your governor, your rear diff oil. All that stuff is really easy to get to right now while you've got it stripped down. So we're going to have some videos coming out on how to check and adjust everything that you would do while you have the cart stripped down like this, or any modifications that you may want to make. So be sure to hit the subscribe, the bell. If you got some good value out of this video, hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.